Today I'm going to show you guys how to get the thickness in your back that everyone desires. You can pick out the guys on stage that have these really complete backs, and then you can pick out the guys on stage that have very, very weak backs. Well, I'm going to tell you the missing factor is deadlifting. I do rack deadlifts. Rack deadlifts are going to give you that thickness through the entire middle of the back, and I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? I use grips, Miko power grips from my buddy Joe Miko. May you rest in peace. These were given to me about almost 35 years ago from Joe. I use these instead of lifting straps, okay? I get into the bar and I grab the bar right at the knurled part of it, okay? I have to put a board or a block under this rack because it doesn't go low enough. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into this rack, and the rack is set at about my knees. I prefer like an inch or two lower, but I don't have the board high enough to do that, so I'm gonna improvise a little bit. What I do is the bar is touching my knees. I'm at a 45-degree angle. My head is facing straight up. I pull this bar up, and when I get here, I roll back and I squeeze my back muscles. And then I come back forward and I go straight down. Pull back up, squeeze, and come back down. Up, squeeze, and down. Very controlled. No jerking motions. Full muscle control and full muscle contraction. I'll do this with a moderate weight for up to 15, sometimes 20 reps. Right now I've got 35-pound plates on it, just for demonstration purposes. If you want to drop set this, depending on how strong you are, you could fill this bar with 3 or 4 25-pound plates. So you would do your first set of, say, 20 reps. Come back, pull a quarter off, go back in, continue deadlifting until you can't do anymore. Pull another quarter off, do more reps until you can't do any. Pull another quarter off, and finish it off. I guarantee you, your back is going to be screaming. So that would be the first set of about 3 drops. Your second set, you would start with 1 less quarter, and then it's reps to failure. And it gets harder as you go along because your back is going to be so pumped and so engorged with blood, you'll feel exactly what I'm talking about. All right, the next exercise I'm going to do is bent over rows. And this exercise will get you winded because it's got me a little winded. So we're going to go to bent over rows next. Follow me over here. All right, guys, I am over here on the platform and I'm going to do bent over rows. Now, last year, actually last October, I had a spinal fusion, L5-S1. I don't do bent over rows fully bent over anymore. Can I? Yes, but it puts a lot of unnecessary stress on the lower back. I've modified it slightly. And when I found out after modifying it, I was getting a better pump and a better contraction of the muscles and better control doing the small modification. And I'll show you how I did it. Again, I've got my grips. You don't have to use them. You could use straps, or you could use nothing at all. My grips are right at the knurl of the bar. I pick the bar up, take a step back, and instead of bending all the way over, I slightly squat down, and my back is at a 45-degree angle. When I start the exercise, I'm pulling it with my elbows pulling into my body. So I'm pulling it into my lower waist, the bend of my waist. I pull up, I squeeze, and I bring it down. Up, squeeze, and down. Squeeze it here, my elbows are in tight, and I go down. Just like this. and you will feel these muscles contract. And I might do this 15 reps or so. Sometimes I'll drop set it. Sometimes I'll just go for high rep sets. But it's a weight that I can control to get those repetitions and to get the squeeze that I want. I'm not jerking this weight up. It is total control. Years ago, I used to be in a bent over position like this, and it was a lot of pulling. I didn't get the feel that I do now after I modified this exercise. So that's my second mass building exercise for back. And I will take you over to another, actually it's gonna be a machine that I finish off my mass building for the back. So follow me over here. I'm at my third mass building exercise for back. It's a hammer strength isolateral rowing machine. This machine, I'm able to pull and contract my middle lumbars, actually above the lumbars, the middle back. And it's a really good isolation exercise to put that thickness in your lower back. So watch how I do this. And again, it's weight that I can handle. Could I go heavier? Yeah, I can go heavier. But I want to demonstrate this so you see how it actually has to be done. And again, you can drop set this. You can do this for reps. See, I'm in the machine. I press my chest all the way up to it, but I'm not flopped over. My posture is perfect. My shoulders are pulled back. I let the weight pull me forward, and then I pull back, bringing my elbows to my side. And I squeeze my lats, try to push my shoulder blades together, and I let the weight go forward. I don't drop the weight, I don't let it pull me. I gradually bring the weight forward, controlling the contraction, and I bring it back again. And I keep my lats engaged the entire time, squeezing every contraction and controlling the motion. And my posture, if you noticed, has stayed the same. I haven't slunched over like this. That takes the contraction away. You got to keep your posture up. You let your stomach hit the machine or the pad. Pull your chest back and squeeze. Nice and controlled. Yes, like this. When I hit that magic number where I can't do anymore, if I'm drop setting, I'll get up, I'll strip a plate off each side, I'll get back into it. Or if I'm just doing high reps, I will rest a minute, go right back into it again. Maybe I'll adjust the weight, maybe I won't. Depends how I feel that day. Nothing is etched in stone that you have to do more weight or less weight. It's what you can handle, okay? Those are my 3 mass building exercises for your back. Coming up next is a video on how to widen your back. Everyone sees that guy with the ELS syndrome in the gym, exaggerated lat syndrome. It's that skinny guy who looks like he doesn't even work out, but he's walking around the gym like this. Well, I'm gonna show you how to get a back that wide. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna close this one out. I'm a product rep for Gene Pro. It's a great protein supplement. Use Coach P. In the discount box, get 15% off. It's been a game changer for me. And my book is out on Amazon, Untold Secrets of Bodybuilding. Get yourself a copy, I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe and share. My channel is growing at a very fast rate, and I appreciate you guys very much. And I will continue to bring you guys the best content that I possibly can. Until next time, you guys have a great workout, and I will see you back in the gym. Peace out.